Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 3 in my spring cleaning series where we are going throughout my entire house and deep cleaning every room from top to bottom. Today we are in my bedroom and my bathroom and we are going to be deep cleaning in here. As you guys know, if you've seen the other episodes in the series, I am including a giveaway in every single one of the episodes, so be sure you're getting entered into those, and I'll be talking a little bit more about today's giveaway a little bit later on in the video. But this is no small task in here. We have a lot to focus on, a lot to get cleaned, so let's get to it. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. So as I was staring at my spring cleaning to-do list on this day and kind of feeling a little overwhelmed, not really feeling like cleaning, but I just knew I had to get it done, I was kind of deciding on how exactly I wanted to go about doing all of this and getting everything clean in a somewhat organized fashion. So I figured I had two different options. One, I could go through and just clean up and tidy up my bedroom and my bathroom as usual and then go back through and actually spring clean everything. Or I could just kind of do it all at the same time and just kind of clean everything from top to bottom, including like an everyday tidy. I typically don't do this. A lot of times I will go through and just tidy up the space and then I'll go through and deep clean everything. But I felt like on this day, especially with the specific spaces that I was working in, I just felt like I could use my time a little bit more efficiently if I just tidied up everything as I went through my spring cleaning list, kind of once I got to those steps. So as you can see, I started off by tackling the windows and blinds in our bathroom. I do have to say I love these shutters so much. They are so much easier to clean than our last blinds in our Utah home. I think because they just kind of stay still and I can open them up and flip them from one side to the next. But even though they are still very easy to clean, I feel like it's something that doesn't happen all the time. So it does feel really, really good to be tackling them today. And then to clean the windows themselves, I am just using my E-cloth general purpose cloth and I'm just using water with that. And then to dry and polish them with zero streaks, I am just using my E-cloth glass and polishing cloth. If you guys have not jumped on the E-cloth bandwagon yet, go ahead and jump on. You can thank me later. They are such a game changer when you're cleaning. Whether you're spring cleaning or you're just doing daily cleaning, they work so well, and I love that they only use water. And then once I got the blinds and windows all clean, I am again just kind of continuing on from the top of the room onto the bottom. So next up is the light fixtures, and I'm just starting by dusting those and then going ahead and spraying them with a multi-surface spray and then wiping them down with a cloth. And then once I get those all deep cleaned, I'm going to start in with like everyday cleaning, where I'm going to be clearing off all of my countertops and wiping those down, and then also tackling the mirrors, and then I'll kind of weave my spring cleaning list in and out of that. So for the giveaway in today's video, I'm going to be giving away like a more bathroom specific cleaning goodies box. So I'm going to be including some cleaning tools and then also a few of my favorite bathroom cleaning products. And just like my other giveaways, I am making this extremely simple to enter. So all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because this is a subscriber giveaway and just another way for me to give back to you guys. And then second, just make sure that you comment on this video, and that's going to be your entry into this giveaway. That way, whenever I go ahead and pick the winner, I can reply back to you and we can just get in contact from there and I can figure out where exactly to send your goodie box. So that is everything you need to do to enter today's video's giveaway. But as I mentioned in my previous spring cleaning videos and my spring cleaning series, I am going to be compiling all of these spring cleaning videos into one super long marathon once we're all done with them. And in that marathon video, I am going to be sharing a massive grand prize giveaway. I'm thinking for the grand prize, I'm going to just be including all of the prizes in the giveaways into one massive prize. So if you're wanting to get a jump start on entering that giveaway, just make sure that you're commenting on every single one of my spring cleaning series videos, and that is all you're going to have to do to make sure that you're entering into that giveaway when that video gets released. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that video and that giveaway. And while we are on the topic of subscribing, I would love to hear what makes you personally choose to subscribe or not subscribe to a channel. So as you saw, I just started off by spraying down the counters and wiping them off, and then I moved into my sink, and this was so gross. I was actually not even thinking to clean the drain when I was cleaning the sink, but surprise, surprise, my house reminded me that that needed to be added to my to-do list today. In my previous spring cleaning videos, I've talked about how I'm really trying to break up my spring cleaning into multiple days and just kind of spreading it out instead of trying to get all of it done in a matter of like a few days or a week or something. And I feel like that has benefited me so much. One, I feel like there's not been a lot of stress about it. It's just like, I'll tackle it when I get a chance, and that's kind of how I've done it. But I also feel like tackling spring cleaning gradually really allows for cleaning add-ons, like cleaning the drain, for example. I wasn't planning on doing it, and if I knew that I had to get all of this other stuff done, I might just kind of put that in the trash and just move on and not take the time to really go through everything quite as thorough. So if you have done things like I have most of the year, where I just really try to tackle everything very quickly, I would urge you to try out doing spring cleaning a little bit more gradually, maybe spread it out over several weeks or even several months, and see how it ends up fitting into your lifestyle. For me, I feel like I cannot go back after this year. It's just worked out so much better than previous years. Like I said, it's way less stressful, and I'm also being a lot more thorough this way. So next up is my bathroom cabinets. This is definitely one of those chores where I have the best intentions. I want to just do this every single month and make sure that they are always looking perfect. But, you know, life happens. And I feel like I'm only wiping down my cabinets, at least in my bathroom, every 6 months maybe, which I'm not too bummed out about that. It just doesn't look perfect for, you know, a few months of the year. But all we can do is do our best. And then during spring and fall, we can do our best to kind of go through and really deep clean those areas that we neglect a little bit. And trust me, I am not shying away. I'm sharing all of those dirty, neglected areas that really need some extra love. So stay tuned. We are working away on our list right now. Next up is my bathtub, and then we're also going to tackle the shower. I feel like these two areas kind of get neglected. I do like scrub my shower sometimes when I'm in there. I feel like the last couple weeks I've gotten a little bit bad about doing that. My tub is something that actually doesn't get used a whole lot just because we have the pool and the hot tub in the backyard, but I'm gonna turn you guys around and kind of tell you how I'm gonna tackle this. Okay, so like I said, this doesn't get a whole lot of use, but you can see like a lot of cat hair and this kind of dust buildup gets in here. Also, because we were spring cleaning, you can see all the little dust that's fallen off the light fixtures and the blinds and everything. So before I start actually washing this, I am going to quickly just vacuum any of the little bits, and that way we don't have those like kind of going down the drain. So this is my bathtub hack. I had this brilliant idea years ago and I shared it with you guys in a video. I was so excited about it, and I was actually really surprised to hear how many of you guys already did this. I had never heard about it prior to kind of figuring this out years ago, but for me it has been a game changer, and a lot of you guys who didn't know about it previously have said that it's been a game changer for you as well. So all I am doing is just spraying my tub with Dawn dish spray. Now you can really clean your tub with whatever products you like. I personally feel like the Dawn dish spray does amazing, and I feel like it does cut down on the scrubbing. It kind of does the work for you, but scrubbing your tub with a broom will save your back, and it honestly cleans your tub so well, and it just takes so much of the effort out of it. And don't feel like you have to go get a fancy broom or anything. I've literally used the same Dollar Tree broom for years and it's worked so well. I did recently lose that broom. I don't know where it went, so we had to get a new one, but you really don't need anything fancy, and it just works so fantastically. And you'll actually see later on in the video, I'm going to be using the broom on different areas in the house, and it's just one of those things where when you take the moment to think outside the box, you can end up using the same item for so many different spaces and save yourself so much work. All right, show of hands, who else has way too many products in your shower? If you are not like me, I'm so jealous, and share your tips down below, because I feel like as much as I try to keep the minimum number of products in my shower, I don't know, I cannot figure it out. Kyle would also thank you if you could help me sort this issue out, but I really think I need to order one of those like shampoo and conditioner dispensers just to kind of help keep my issue a little minimized and also keep my shower a bit more organized. But anyway, I'm just starting the process of cleaning my shower by emptying everything out. I am taking every single product out of the shower, setting it on the floor outside, and then I'm just spraying all the surfaces with Dawn Power Wash. Again, I feel like this product works so well. If you don't have this, you can mix equal parts of dish soap and equal parts of vinegar. That kind of does the same thing. Then once you have everything sprayed down, you can just go ahead and scrub everything down. You can use a broom if you don't have the scrubber, but this scrubber does work really well, especially on the walls. I do have it linked in my Amazon favorites, as well as I will have it linked down in the description box. And once you have everything sprayed down and scrubbed down, you're gonna just go ahead and rinse. And I find that I like to work in sections, that way the power wash isn't like drying anywhere, and I'm really just making sure to thoroughly clean every section.
Stay up all night, wait till the morning light. Do what we wanna do, not what they taught us to. Run till the sidewalk ends, dive till we got the bed. Do what we wanna do, I know we'll make it through. We got soul, we don't need them. Hearts of gold, need
So I have found that the tile scrubber that I was talking about earlier works best for shower walls, but also a simple broom that we use for the bathtub works great for shower floors. I personally feel like a combo of those two is best, but you can definitely use one or the other if you only have one on hand.
We got it all right here. Do what we wanna do. I know we'll make it through. We got soul, we don't need them. Hearts of gold, need no reason. Run into the night. You and I. Take my hand, we'll keep dreaming. Drive all night, chase the feeling. All I need in life is you and I. You and I. You and I. You and
So here I'm just starting to put everything back into the clean shower. And you might have noticed in that previous clip, the cracks on my heels. I feel like they have been so terrible lately and just like getting really deep. I know this is so random and off topic and has nothing to do with cleaning, but you guys always have the best tips. So if you have any tips for either making the cracks better, or especially if you have any tips that you've tried and work really well for completely getting rid of the cracks, I would be so incredibly grateful. They've kind of gotten to the point where they actually are very painful to walk on some days. I think I definitely got that from my mom because I remember she always had cracks in her feet too. So it's definitely a struggle that she's dealt with as well. But seriously, any tips at all, I would so appreciate it.
I just wanna touch the stars. I just wanna find my place. I feel the weight of the world knocking down my door. I need something to believe in. Oh, there's gotta be so much more. Take the road before us into the afterglow. Forget about our future. It's time that we let go. We don't got lots of money. We don't got fancy cars, but we don't need that honey. Yeah, 'cause we got heart. Yeah, we got heart.
One of the last things that I wanted to do in the bathroom, aside from the floors, of course, is to deep clean the toilet. I do clean our toilets multiple times a week, so this kind of falls more under the everyday cleaning category, not so much the deep cleaning, spring cleaning category, but I still wanted to make sure to clean them today just because I was going through and cleaning everything else, and I didn't want to have like a fully clean bathroom and then a messy toilet. So I went ahead and just tackled that one, crossed that one off the list as well.
Believing, oh, there's gotta be so much more. Take the road before us into the afterglow. Forget about our future. It's time that we let
All right, we finally have the bathroom all nice and clean. It feels so good in there. I'm gonna open this up because it is feeling very hot in here, especially just like, you know, working, moving around in here. But now we really just have my bedroom, which although it's like a larger space, I feel like it's not near as in need of like super deep cleaning like bathrooms always need. So I'm gonna start again from top to bottom. I'll show you guys some up close of the dust on the fan. It's always rough, I don't know why. And then we're gonna work on bedding. Of course, before we do all that, I just need to do like a quick little tidy in the bedroom, and then we can kind of finish tackling the rest of our list.
money. We don't got fancy cars, but we don't need that honey. Yeah, 'cause we got heart. Yeah, we got heart. I don't wanna fall in line.
Oh, ceiling fans. I have like a love-hate. I love them on normal days, and I hate that when I look up, I feel like they are always dirty. It never fails. I feel like they don't stay very clean or dust-free for long. And this is another one of those things that I wish that I could clean more often, but I just feel like it's a bit more of an in-depth task. And sometimes it's also one of those things that's like out of sight, out of mind. You just don't think about it daily. But in our house, our ceiling fans are basically always running, just kind of keeping the house cool and stirring up the air so you don't have like that stale air. And they are always, always, always dusty. At one point I was cleaning my fans every month, and I feel like I've just kind of lost track of my monthly cleaning routine, and so those things are not happening as regularly. So maybe that's something I need to kind of prioritize in the coming months now that everything is starting fresh and I can actually maintain some cleaner fans. The AC vent in our bedroom was next on the list, and I don't think we pulled this cover down to clean ever since we moved in, which was almost a year ago. I have no idea how we are about to be coming up on a year of living in our Arizona home. I just cannot believe it. It's gone by way, way fast, and I feel like we are pretty much settled now, but I feel like it took us way longer than I would have expected. A part of me feels like it's taken us way longer than most people to feel settled, and then whenever I talk to friends, they're kind of saying the same thing, like it takes them close to a year to feel really fully settled in their new home. So let me know if you are like us and it takes you quite a long time, like maybe even close to a year to feel fully settled in your new house, or if you get settled pretty quickly. You guys will see in a minute, but this cat is so unbothered by anything that's going on around him. Felix is such a silly cat, but we just love him so much. So anyway, here I am just changing our sheets, and I'm also going to be swapping out our heavier duvet cover for our lighter summer one. And I'm also going to take this time while everything is off the bed to just spray a disinfectant and go ahead and disinfect our mattress.
Taking over, yeah, we're lying in the street, staring at the stars. Everything we need is everything we are. We don't need to sleep, we don't need to care. Everything is free, and I know I can feel it in the air tonight.
I have been saving these lamps for our bedroom makeover for a couple months now, but with so many makeovers on our list, like we have all the bathrooms to do, we have my sister's house, we still have our boys' bedrooms on top of a few other spaces in our house that we really want to make over. So with all of those things kind of being on our projected to-do list, I just decided to not wait any longer and go ahead and swap these lamps out now. I have been so excited for them, and I just have loved having them in our room, and I feel like it's kind of started to transition our room a little bit from like more of the farmhouse style that we had in our last home to a little bit more of like this modern boho style. I'm kind of struggling in our room because we do have our bedroom set, which I feel like is very farmhouse, and it's not totally my style anymore, although I do love this bedroom set still. So if you have any ideas on kind of some ways to transition this room into a little bit more of our current style that we have going on throughout the rest of the house, you guys always come up with some of the best ideas. So I'm really excited to hear your tips on this one, because I feel like this one's a little bit tricky. as you can see, I'm swapping out our duvet cover, and I do have a little trick for this. If you have a duvet cover, it is so simple to put it on when you do this. So all you're gonna do is flip your duvet cover inside out and then lay it on your bed as normal. And then you're going to take your duvet insert and actually lay it on top of your duvet cover. Then you'll go ahead and secure all the corners, and then you just flip it right side out and everything is exactly where it's meant to be. It works so well, and it just helps you avoid fighting with the duvet cover. And I feel like duvet covers are always so interesting because I've heard in the comments a lot of people don't really know what a duvet cover is, or they don't have a duvet. And here in the US, we typically have 3 different options. So we have a comforter, we also have a duvet cover with a duvet insert, or you have a quilt. I personally love the duvet covers and inserts, or the quilts, kind of depending on my mood and also depending on what the weather is outside. I've heard that a lot of other countries tend to use duvet covers all the time, and a lot of you guys from other countries have told me that you have multiple duvet covers, and that's just like how a lot of other countries do it. So I just always find it so interesting seeing how different people kind of do things, and also the differences between different areas or different countries and kind of how everyone does things differently. But for us personally, I just prefer the quilts or duvet covers because they take up way less room in the wash and also way less room to store.
I want the sunshine on my skin. I got myself packed in a suitcase.
All right, if you guys would like to vote on something else that I've been kind of working around in my mind is this back wall behind our bed. We are planning to paint that an accent color, also adding some texture on the wall, not necessarily like shiplap or board and batten, but something kind of like that. I haven't quite convinced Kyle on that part yet, but we're still working on it. But let me know if you think we should do the navy blue color that we have up in our theater room and the same color that we had in our basement in our Utah home, or if you think it would look better in here with like that sage green color, the same color that we have in Kyle's and my accent walls in our offices and also on the built-ins, or if you feel like that's going to be just too much of that color in our house. I'm not really sure. I've kind of gone back and forth on that idea, so let me know your thoughts on that one as well.
Don't need anything but come and let it rescue me, 'cause all I need is everything I need is here and now. Look at how the colors dance around. I could give it all away for free, and it wouldn't even matter, 'cause all I need is don't need anything but don't want anything but come and let it rescue me, 'cause all I need.
I was shocked whenever I looked behind our dresser and it wasn't super terrible, because I feel like underneath dressers and beds, under couch cushions, those things have the craziest things. And then I remembered why it was not so bad, and it's because we literally pulled it out just a few weeks before so that the painters could go ahead and paint the baseboards. So that's the reason why there's like really nothing crazy dirty back there. But I would love to hear, what is the worst thing that you have ever found underneath a bed or a dresser? For us, I can never forget this, but years ago we found a sippy cup with milk that had been there for months. I honestly never even opened it up because you could just see from the outside it was disgusting, and needless to say, that sippy cup went straight into the trash.
Since the dawn of time, with twin flames burning bright, and I can't believe that I finally found you here, 'cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun, lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the
Okay, we are almost done. I do need to still mop all the floors, but one of the last spring cleaning items was to tackle our sliding glass door. I asked you guys if you had any ideas on how to do this because ever since moving in like 9 months ago, which is insane to me that we've been here that long, but one of the things is on this door in particular, like I cannot get certain streaks out. Like see that one, even once I clean it with cleaning products, cleaning it with our e-cloths, it just nothing's working. It's really bad on the outside. A lot of you guys had recommended try using like our Dawn dish spray, wipe it off and then squeegee it that way, and I think we're gonna go ahead and try that today. On the inside, I'm obviously not gonna do that because that would make a mess, but I'm just gonna do my e-cloths on the inside and then do the Dawn dish spray on the outside. And then also we are going to finally unbox our mirror. If you remember several months ago, I had ordered one. It took months and months to get in. Then we opened it up and it was cracked. So I'm really hoping this one is not, and we can get that installed once we get everything clean.
Forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. First day on earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide.
Well, I'm super bummed about the mirror. You can kind of see the crack. It goes like partway up the mirror on the side. I'm super bummed about it because I ordered this like back in August, and then we had another one that was like completely spidered or whatever you call it across the middle of it. This one is definitely a better crack, but I don't want to keep it if it's broken. I cannot recommend buying the mirror online, but we did get it from Urban Outfitters, and I do have to recommend their customer service. They've been really great both times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this packed up because they are gonna have UPS come pick it up for a return, and then once I'm done with that, I think all I have is just the hard floors.
Still got your lips on paper in the trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken.
If you are still here with me watching, go ahead and drop an emoji down below because you are amazing. I'm so grateful that you guys come back every week and that you guys subscribe to my channel and you guys chat with me in the comments. I am just so incredibly grateful for this community and for the support that you guys give every single week. This August will actually be 5 years on YouTube, and I seriously could not ever have imagined what it would turn into, and YouTube came at a time where it was just such a blessing. As I've shared so many times before, I started this channel when I was kind of suffering from postpartum depression with our third little boy, and it was just such a blessing to me, and now YouTube has become such a big part of our lives, and so I'm just so grateful for you guys. I feel like I say that a lot, but truly I am just so incredibly grateful that you're here. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. Don't forget to get entered into that giveaway, and like I said, the upcoming spring cleaning videos are going to have giveaways included as well, and also that marathon video that will be coming up will also have a grand prize giveaway. So a lot of things to look forward to, plus a lot of makeovers and all the different videos that I plan to share. And if you missed my previous spring cleaning videos, I'm going to be adding my spring cleaning playlist right here so you can go ahead and get all caught up. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.